Negative entities can follow you from lifetime to lifetime. One of the ways in which they do this is by tracking your soul or astral body energetically through the etheric implants they have attached to you in previous incarnations. Since implants are a manifestation of an entity's energy, they can track you by the residual energy signature. Your own energy can also be used to sustain implants and keep them tangible. The reason implants affect and restrict you in such a negative way is because they are a negative, foreign dense energy that interrupts and disturbs the flow of energy in your etheric body, creating blockages that affect your soul's expression in various ways, affecting your intelligence, awareness, your skills and talents, and even the way your physical body manifests. Implants, from my experience, can only be planted once a person suffers soul loss and a loss of personal power that resulted in entity attachment to a high degree and even possession. Once in such a low state, they can overpower you and destroy your mind, fracture you even more, and embed implants into your etheric body. When you rise in frequency and resonance, entities can detect these changes, especially when you break an implant off your etheric body. When you reincarnate into a new life, it seems even if you have fractured your soul in previous lifetimes, you will still be reborn with restored natural barriers between yourself and things outside of yourself, stopping entities from attaching to you directly, but they can still remain followers of you once they've tracked you down, that is. This is just from my experience, and it may still be different for other people. Fractured parts of yourself can still be recovered in your next life, and it would seem that there may be some form of a mending process that allows you to incarnate without being too destitute. But it depends on the person and the blockage. Affectations may linger and show up in subtle ways in your future lives and manifest as fears or insecurities and other things. Once entities have tracked you, if you are high enough in resonance for them to be able to interact with you, they will do various things to you, like put you in sleep paralysis and even try to kill you by trying to stop your breathing. This torment is all in an attempt to weaken your auric field and potentially cause soul loss, as the main thing that leaves you vulnerable to entity attachment is soul loss or soul fracturing through various means, but specifically through trauma. Once there is a hole in your field, this leaves a space, a void that can be filled by an entity and other foreign energies, even other people's personalities, archetypes, or soul fragments. Entities may follow you for a very long time before being able to attach to you, waiting for you to rise in resonance so they can affect you. Once attached, entities can do more things to you, like the things I've explained in my signs of negative entity attachment video, and other videos too. As you rise in resonance and damage your aura, soul more, the closer they get to you. The best way to remedy this is to get that fractured part of your soul back and become whole again. The entities attached to you will try to stop you or at least make this process more difficult. But it is possible. Just be patient and stay positive. There may be a possibility that the missing part of yourself won't come back in the same lifetime, but you can get it back eventually. It is better to accept this fact rather than to go down a rabbit hole and chase them and escalate and do stupid things to get your feelings back, as it could lead to you being put in an even worse situation. Soul retrieval can sometimes lead to the resurfacing of old fragments that carry intense emotions and feelings, so just be prepared in that gap when you experience soul loss. The vacuum of soul loss can leave an opening for delusion, especially if you're ignorant of what is going on. Just stay safe and Godspeed.